All right, so if you're gonna paint your floor, there's a variety of paints out there that you can use. They're basically a semi-gloss or a gloss, and you have to clean the concrete really well, and then you can put down your paint. Now, this is a semi-gloss paint. I'm not gonna say the brand name, but it is intended for floors. It scratches super easy. I don't know if you can, I guess that's not gonna do it, but if you get like a chair or a table or anything like that across this stuff, you're gonna get scratches that look like that, and you're gonna have to repaint it. And so it's not really the best to paint your floors, your concrete floors. Instead, it's better to epoxy them, which I wanted to do in the first place, but somebody in the household didn't like the color, so we went with the paint. And now we're here where we get these giant scratch marks anytime we want to put anything in here, so we're gonna have to tear it all up. When we're doing that, there's a variety of ways that you can do that. You can do it with chemicals and all sorts of stuff. You can see over here, we bought one of these scraping tools. It doesn't really work. So what we've been doing is taking vinegar, and we've been taking plastic sheets over there, and we put the vinegar on top of the paint and put the plastic down, and that soaks it really well, loosens it up. And there's some really hard spots that we're doing. You can see that's all vinegar right there that I just kind of poured on top of it. What it does is it loosens it up, and it helps a lot. But the real trick is right here, and it's using a razor blade. So if you just go get one of these guys, I think they're called, they're for glass, scraping glass. But you can watch in this spot, I'll show you, you can just go like that, and it takes it right up. At least on the spots where it's not adhered really, really well. For the most part, this is a nice clean way to do it without any fumes, without a bunch of chemicals that you're gonna have to take off. After we're done scraping the rest of this, then I'm gonna throw down some muriatic acid and clean the concrete real well, and then this is gonna get epoxy, and then we're gonna be done with it and never have to deal with it again. For the walls, I went with a white, and that worked really well. You're not walking on it, so that works well. But for the ground on a concrete, highly recommending the epoxy. I've worked with epoxy before, and it's gonna hold up well over time, and this stuff is not. So if you wanna take this stuff off your concrete floor, you wanna use this guy right here. That's the trick.